Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really nice day so far, and I hope that you're ready for a lot of inspiration. I have several journals from two different wonderful artists today, and they're handmade, they're consigned to my shop. So if you're new and you're not aware of it and you haven't watched my channel before, or maybe you just saw one of my tutorial videos or something that did not have to do with my consignment shop, I have an online consignment shop where I sell handmade journals and paper crafting supplies from other artists. And if you are interested in that, you should be able to find lots of information on my Facebook group in the featured section. You can find lots of links below, should be able to answer your questions, but my email is there as well if you need to ask any more questions that were not covered. So today we're going to start with some journals by Barbara Dew, and I love Barbara's work. If you've watched my channel for a while, then perhaps you are familiar with her work. She sells through my shop, and we're going to just do a quick flip through of these journals. They're in the shop for sale, so if you'd like to purchase them, it is free shipping to the United States and exact shipping worldwide. So this is the first journal, and it's a square. How cute is that? I kind of forget to do, I used to make more journals. Back when I first started, I made more this size, but I haven't in a long time. So maybe this will inspire me to make a square journal. Isn't that adorable? So it says journal, and I just love the little touches, like the little white or the little clear buttons. And it has a little tag here in this front pocket. This is collaged paper. And let's see, Artie Mays, Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tim Holtz, Park Lane Papery, Public Domain. The journal was inspired by Kathy Cadle. So those are just some of her resources and inspiration. We love to be able to share inspiration when possible. It's not always possible, you know, we might forget where we got something or where we saw something, but it is nice when we get to share that. And maybe it's a name that we haven't heard of before, and we can look them up, and it'll help us and help them, and it's just kind of a mutual beneficial. I love this kind of slate gray, steel blue type color stamping throughout it. And what I'm finding really beautiful and unique about this journal is, if you notice, the pages are pretty much all this white that has then been dyed, stamped, or matted with other paper. So it has an extremely cohesive look to it. Definitely wonderful for memory keeping or journaling, since you have places like that. It's short and sweet, but very pretty. Okay, I do have to remark, I will sell the journal because Barb, she's such a wonderful artist, and she's been with me a long time, but there does need to be 60 pages in order for me to sell a journal. I just kind of, I have to choose a cutoff somewhere, and that's it. So this is not, yeah, I'll make an exception. But just for those of you who are, you know, not sure of all the guidelines, they're all over on my Facebook group, and 60 pages is the minimum. So that is 50 sheets of paper folded in half. So just a note for the future, Barb, and then also the rest of you, just remember that. But that's okay, not a problem. All right, so there's another one like it here, and pretty much the same as far as her inspiration and papers. I might actually, since they're 32 pages each, I will put these together as a set, and then you'll get both of them. That way, you know, it's 64 pages, and that works perfectly. So again, extremely similar, but look at these beautiful tones, these white and creamy tones with that little pop of like that steel gray blue there. Really cute, vintage. These would be wonderful little gifts, little home decor, little guest books, baby books. Honestly, I think these would be an adorable place for quotes, little quote books. Just what popped into my head of a way to use it. So we're going to do a set of those. Then she's got an adorable Peter Rabbit journal. Isn't that cute? So this is fabric here, fabric on the spine, green lace, there's a little applique there, got Peter, 2 signatures, fabric closure, and oh, look at that! She gave him little thread whiskers. Peter Rabbit Garden number, this must be number 2, so we'll look at number 1 in just a second. This is number 1 here. Digitals from Mrs. Coggs, Artie Mays, from my shop, Ava Decor, Tracy Fox, Shabby Dabby Duda, and as well as the public domain. Look at how sweet. Flip open. Perfect for a garden journal. Look at how, oh, so cute. Beautiful florals mixed in there. And gardening. Could be a great gift for somebody who has a garden. Of course, I probably, personally, I don't have a garden. I've dabbled in gardening and I'm not great at it. I would just use it. Oh, every garden tells a story. Look at how pretty that is. Ugh. I would just use it as a normal journal. That's usually how I use my junk journals. I've done memory keeping in the past. I wish I spent more time doing that currently, but normally I use them as I would a notebook. Most of the time for either household or work-related notes and lists and things like that. This is Country Gardens, one of my paper packs. And it goes really well with the Peter Rabbit theme. Mushrooms. Gardening cards everywhere. It's a good time of year for this. Whether you actually garden or you just like houseplants or you just love Peter Rabbit because very nostalgic, wonderful story, timeless. Some little carrot seeds. So adorable. So there's that one, but here's the other one, which I think is, she said it was very similar. Just has a different image there. Yep, very similar. Another Peter Rabbit journal. I'm going to go a little quicker through this one because it is so similar, but I do want you to get a sense of it. I love the greens. It's just springtime and garden. Love those. So she did put it together very similar. Cute. This is from Cute Country Gardens again. This is from Scattered Inspiration. It's a kit in my shop that Lonnie and I worked on. Cute Country Gardens. So pretty. And those will be listed separately. We have this one. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous image? This is a nice thick like upholstery fabric. I love how well it goes with this. You have a little Made with Love charm. Look at all that lace on the edges. All right, let's open it up. Okay, what do we have here? William Morris, Alfonsi Mucha, Artie Mays, Junk Journal Ephemera Shop, Public Domain, Tracy Fox, Graphics Fairy. Lots of pretties. Look at that. Just beautiful. envelope. Very vintage. The patterns are lovely. Oh, how cute. Little tags and little pockets. This is Boho Ornamental Ink Saver. That's one of mine. Love these. Such a wonderful way. I just keep thinking of what a wonderful way it was, what a wonderful decision it was to use this fabric. And perhaps, you know, a lot of you like this fabric. I would consider this, like if I just saw a piece of this fabric, I would say, oh, that's ugly fabric. I mean, I know that's harsh, but like if I just saw a square of it, I'd be like, it looks like old carpet or something like that to me, like you'd see in a, you know, an old office building or church. But she has elevated it to such beauty by her choice of this image. And then her choice of the, it's perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. There's just a wonderful way to use those pieces that we're like, not my favorite. I mean, maybe some of you absolutely love that pattern, and that's fine. We're all different. But I just had to point that out because there could be pieces of fabric or paper in your stash that you're constantly going past because you don't like it. You're flipping through, I don't like this one. It's not speaking to me. Well, maybe you can make it speak to you, you know? What image do you adore that you could pair with it that would give it new life and really elevate it? And that's a wonderful way to recycle as well and use our stash. So pretty. And those metal book corners, oh, gorgeous. The last one from Barbara before we go on is this one. How cute. Look at that corner. Oh, that's so pretty. This is fabric, lace. Oh, how pretty is that? And it's soft, like silky soft. Let's learn a little more about this one. Dolly Journal, public domain, red dot. That's from Etsy, of course. Tim Holtz, Shabby Dabby Duda, Tracy Fox, R.D. Mays, music paper, book pages, and other scrapbook papers. So just a little bit of everything. Also, look at how pretty this lace is on the edges. I would guess a very cheap lace, which I like to point this out when I see it. It does not have to be expensive to make a beautiful lace journal. And she could use it over and over again here without putting a lot of money into it. I love that. I love how my artists teach me time and time again. Oh, look at that, the little safety pins. How you can be frugal and beautiful at the same time. Look how pretty. Look at that. This is gorgeous. So the little dolls, little vintage images with sweet dolls. We are almost to the end here of group 7. I was just sorting my boxes. I have 2 left after this for group 7. And then in May, I'll start showing group 8. But if you want your journals to be shown in the months of May and June, get them postmarked by the end of April here so that they'll be put in the group 8. And I will be announcing probably tomorrow or Thursday. Friday, I'm going to be substitute teaching, and all next week I'll be substitute teaching. So it's going to be hit or miss whether I'm here on YouTube or how long the videos are and all of that, just because how busy I'm going to be. But either tomorrow or Thursday, I will announce group 9 and the digitals for the challenge if you want to participate. But of course, at any time, at any time, you can make any theme journal, like this doll journal, or, you know, the William Morris one, whatever you want, and you're inspired, and you can send those at any time. But if you want to participate in the challenges and you want more information, go to my Facebook group. They're fun, and you get a little extra money than you normally would for that. Okay, so that's all from Barbara Dew. Now we have three journals from someone else. I don't remember who these are from, so we're going to open it up and look. Okay, so this says a glad and joyous Easter. Now, we are past Easter. I haven't looked inside yet. It's an Easter journal. So this would be either perfect for memory keeping about Easter. So, you know, a lot of times we may have boxes or folders full of maybe images or photos from past Easters. Maybe you can pull a whole bunch of them and memory keep, even, you know, over the summer, you can memory keep your Easters into this, or you can set it aside for next Easter. It's very cute. It looks like a file folder cover. And this is from, looking for my note, looking for a name. This is called Egg Hunt. Okay. I do not see a name or a PayPal. This is a problem. All right. Let me see if I still have the box that she sent it in, or if she signed the back. Nope. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So these are from Laura. Laura, if you can make sure that you get your name and your PayPal information in the front of all your journals. That'll help me out. I want to make sure I pay the right person. Oh, I love these clips. Also, go ahead and message me or email me your PayPal so I know I have it, so you can get paid. I might have it saved. I might not. So that's why I want it in the front of every journal. Helps me out. I'm not perfect, so y'all have to help me out. It's a lot to keep straight. So this is just a cute little Easter journal. I'll go pretty quickly through it since we just finished Easter. But this is perfect for memory keeping, like I was saying. Oh, how cute to use variegated colored yarn. And I love all of the little tassel-y dangles on these paper clips. It is perfect for memory keeping your Easters. I'm sure, unless you memory keep every holiday, you may have several years worth of photos that you could put in here, write about, and then stick on the shelf. So that is an Easter journal. Good time of year to get an Easter journal too, since they're going to be cheaper now than they would be, say, in February or something like that. So that's a great time to pick it up and also be inspired by it because it's adorable. All right, then we have this one. This is called Coffee House, and it was inspired by a local coffee house. This was also from Laura. All right, let's see. Look at how cute that is. Ooh, I love your stitching. So kind of a craft grunge collage feel. Okay. Let's see, Coffee House. Cute. Contains no digitals. She made this back in 2017, so she's had it for a little while. How cute is that? So, sorry, I'm just trying to organize all these papers. There's multiple papers. It's about how to use a junk journal. That's cute. So for those of you who love the traditional junk journal with no digitals, then this would be for you. This type of journal where it's just papers and pages, found goodies from junk mail and stuff like that. This would definitely be a cute household journal. When I'm having my coffee in the morning, sometimes I like to plan. I am going to throw out the lollipop. I don't know how old that is. I'm not going to be shipping food. That was probably in there from 2017. So how adorable is that? Definitely like old school junk journal before we had all the digital type things. It's really pretty. She actually made this the year I started my business, so I think that's really cool. So there's that. And then there is a Christmas one. We were just talking about Easter. Oh, I love that Santa. Can you see Santa there? So here's a Christmas one. Some of these sticking out, yeah, they're going to get crushed, but that's okay. We'll just a lot of you know how to move that stuff around and fix that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can find any info on this one. I think this was from Laura as well. I don't know. Is this it? Let's see. Yep, Golden Christmas. Cute. So Laura, just if you send any more journals, make sure all your name and info's on it. Look how cute that is. With the gold glitter glue writing. Packaging paper, which is great for Christmas. This would be, oh, look at how cute that is. So I know we're not, you know, near Christmas or anything like that, but it's always great to pick up a Christmas journal and to see, just get inspired for your memory keeping. It's fun. All these different textures and papers. It would be really fun to make this a memory type journal. You have little prompts here. I'm actually going to take the, oh, they're so cute with that glitter glue, and stick them in here so they don't get crushed, because they're sticking way too far out of the journal for mailing. They're already getting crushed, and they're too cute for that. So any of those ones sticking out, I'm going to try to rescue so that we don't damage them. But I love the use of the glitter glue. So cute. And well, what is this and why is it sticking out? Oh, I see. See if I can push that in further so it doesn't get crushed in the mail. There we go. Much better. This is cute how it ties this way, which is different and fun, almost like a package. Almost like a package. And if you wanted to get a different colored lace or ribbon and tie it this way, it would look like a package. And I love that cute dangle, and it says Dear Santa. So we have Easter and Christmas in case you're shopping for holiday journals already. We have our little coffee shop one, and then the ones from Barb, our 2-set, our doll one, our Art Nuevo, and our 2 Peter Rabbits. Lots of inspiration, tons of fun. I hope you were inspired as well. If you were inspired by anything, if you'll let me know in the comments below. Like I mentioned, I'm actually the most inspired by the square journals and doing a different size again, something that I haven't done in a long time. So I'm going to keep that in mind and maybe make myself a square journal. I'll see you all tomorrow. We have 2 boxes left. I'll probably do 1 box tomorrow, 1 box Thursday, and then I'll probably take Friday off or just have a really short video. Maybe I'll just do the announcement on Friday since I'm working at the school, but haven't figured all that out yet. Thank you so much for staying with me and for being inspired, for inspiring me, and I'll see you all tomorrow with more.